Hi, this is Mrs. Dedecker here to show you how to log in and navigate in Sycamore. So first of all, you want to get to the website. It's called sycamoreschool.com. I put the link right in your classwork in your Google Classroom, and then you're just going to click this login button. Once you're in the Sycamore login screen, you're going to type in for school ID 3946. Then you're going to type the username I gave you in class. I'm just going to type in one student's just for an example, and your password is going to be the same as your Google password. And then once you enter that information, you just click login down here. Once you log in, you will see what's called a welcome aboard screen. This is so that you can set up your settings so that you can use the Sycamore site more effectively. And one of the things is you have to actually allow for pop-ups in this software. So you just scroll down and you're going to look for the web browser that you tend to use the most or that you are currently using at the moment. Right now I'm using Google Chrome, so I'm going to click on the Google Chrome browser, and then I'm just going to scroll down to get what my instructions are. And basically I'm just going to read these and then I'll go through them. First of all, in the upper top right corner of Chrome, you're going to click the Chrome menu. It's like a three dot thing, and then you're going to select the settings. Once you're in that three dots, you will be presented with an option menu, and then you'll be able to click on settings on there. And then once you're in the settings, you will be able to scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see advanced, and then in the privacy and security section you're just going to click site settings button, and then you will find what's called pop-up and redirects, and you'll click on that option, and then you will be able to click the add button within the allow section and then add the syntax for Sycamore School. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and walk you through that. So here's the three dots right up in the upper right hand corner. I'm just simply going to click it and it brings me a menu. So I'm looking at this menu and I'm looking for the option called settings. So I'm just going to click on settings, and now I'm within settings, and it told me to scroll down. So I'm just going to take this scroll bar and move it all the way to the bottom and click advanced. Really, you can click on the privacy and security over here to the left on the sidebar, and then I believe you should be able to see the pop-ups and redirects if you scroll to the top. So you scroll just a little bit down and you're in privacy and security and you're looking for site settings. You'll see like the word pop-ups in there. That's how you know you got the right one. Then you're going to click on that. And then once you're in here, you're in what's called the site settings for allowing pop-ups and redirects. So we need to look for that. So now we want to see pop-ups and redirects. So we're just going to click this button. And then now we're in that actual setting we actually want to change. Now we're actually going to put this same thing because I already did it before. But if we were to do it from scratch, we just click this add button within the allow area. Make sure you're in the allow and you're going to click add, and you need to use their syntax. So you're going to look for, it's right next to the P, there's a bracket. And then to get to the asterisk, you just hit the shift key and then the 8, and it's then you put a period and then another bracket that's right next to the first bracket, and then you're going to type in Sycamore School.com, and you have to make sure you type it correctly because it won't recognize a misspelled one. And then once you get that, it'll show up here in your list, and then you know you've got it. Then you can click this X button to get back to Sycamore. Once you're back into Sycamore, now you can start to navigate and do the things I wanted to show you, which is, first of all, you can go to My School, and the first thing many of you probably want to know is what your grades are. And if grades are posted, it'll list your classes and it'll list your grade under the grade column. So if you want more detail on how you got that overall grade, you can simply click on it. It's like a button and you can get more detail. And if you want even more detail on, say, a particular assignment, you just click on the assignment link and you can see more details and the due date and all that good stuff. So then you click close, and then you can even print it if you like. So now we can close that. So we saw what our grades are. So that's pretty simple. And then we might have some assignments. So if you want to see your assignments, you can click on the assignments, and it actually looks like you got many assignments for other classes as well. So you can just simply look here and see what all your assignments are. And if you need to print them, you can also print them here. So hopefully that helps as well. Now, another thing I wanted to show you was you can actually look at all of your like when certain things are happening, like when your assignments are due. At least the ones that are posted in Sycamore will show up. If you go to my calendar, you can actually see my assignments on there because I posted them in Sycamore. So it shows you when they're due or when they were due, and it looks like there's actually a pass a note one, and you can actually click on it and get more details if you like as well. So we just click that closed, and then the last thing I wanted to show you was how to do a pass a note. So I'm going to close these up so that we can get right to the pass a note. So there's two ways you can actually do this. You can either do it this way, where you can go to the employees, which is really our teachers. I wish they actually called it teachers. And if you want to actually send me a pass note, you just click on the little link and you can just type in your 3 things learned in Sycamore, and then simply type what those 3 things were. 1, 2, 3, and then type what they were, and you just click the submit. And if you just want to cancel that, you just cancel. Another quick way to do it, especially if you're in your classes, is you can go back to your classes and you can click on any of these. You can go into, here's my class, and then if you see it's active over here, you can actually click here and do a pass a note here. So whichever is easiest for you. So that is it, and if you need anything more, you can let me know, but mostly the functionality you pretty much will use will be what I just demonstrated. So hopefully that helps, and if you want to close out of a particular class you're in, you just simply click that, and you can go to a different class if you like. So I hope that helps, and if you want to log out, you just simply click this log out and you're all done. Thanks. Bye.